Hey guys, it is Cinquanta Cox-Smith of www.cinquantacoxsmith.com. Smile for me. So today I am back with another video in the how to make your first sale online in 90 days. Shopify for beginners. This is our case study. So if you are not familiar with me and you're here by chance, my name is Cinquanta Cox-Smith and this is my YouTube channel. Welcome. If you are here, I want you to come on over here and hit that subscribe button and then hit the notification bell to join me on this journey. I have lots of playlists right now. I have the ways to make money in 2019, 2020 print on demand sites, the journal business series, and more. But let's get into today's video. So today in the case study, we are going to be talking about your website, domain, logo, and email. And these will be on your free checklist. But also, I realized that I do have a Plan Your Brand workbook that I am going to bring back for you guys so that you can purchase. And it just really helps you with this whole process. So stay tuned for that as well. But one of the first things that we need to do is we need to get an email address, right? Because when you sign up for Instagram, Facebook, or whatever, get a domain name, you need an email address. So, like I told you guys, I am pretty much sure that I want to stick with the name Slothloff. But here is another thing that you can do before you even get your email address. This is a name checker. So you can put what you want your brand name to be, and it will kind of basically tell you where it is available at, right? Okay. So this is a huge problem, right? So far, Slothloff is available for a domain name. It's not available on Facebook. I need that Facebook fan page, okay? So now I have to get creative, and I didn't look at this beforehand. What else is it not available? I'm just really concerned about Facebook, possibly Instagram, the domain name, and a few more. Let's see. I didn't see Instagram up here yet. It might be a little bit further down. I don't know why, because Instagram is like huge. I don't see Instagram on here at all. Are y'all tripping? So this is name checker with the aura. They also have name check. So let me go ahead and go to name check and see if they have Instagram. So right away, I can't use Slothloff with the Facebook. I can get creative and add Slothloff shop, but this is just namecheck.com. So here it is available in the domain name, extensions, social media. So it's available on Facebook. But see, that's crazy. See, 1 minute it says not available on Facebook, and then 1 minute it says it's not. It's not available on Instagram. So let's get creative. Let's just do Slothloff shop. And this is why I kind of wanted to do this with you guys, so you can see what happens and kind of what it takes to actually get things started. So right now it's available on Facebook, it says, but Slothloff shop is not available on Instagram. So let's see what it looks like on Instagram. But it says page not found. So I'm gonna look on my phone later, but I'm gonna also go back to the other name checker and do Slothloff shop. So that's available. Slothloff shop is available on Facebook, but it does not have Instagram here, which is crazy to me. Okay, so another thing we can do is just, like I said, put it in Instagram. There's not a page. Let's see if we do Instagram.com/slothloff. Let's see if that's something. Does somebody have that name? Okay. Somebody probably did that after I created this page, this name a while ago. Let's see when it came up. I'm not gonna log in, but I'm gonna check and see when that came up, and I'm gonna see about it. Somebody probably did that after I told y'all about Slothloff. That is so funny because I made that name up. So, and then somebody has an actual name, Sloth Loft, on Facebook. So we said that Instagram, it was already taken, but I'm going to take a better look into that. I'm going to pause the video, do a little bit of extra research on my actual Instagram on my phone, and then I'll be right back. All right, guys, as I did more searching on Instagram, Sloth Loft Shop is not taken. And it has a good chance with all these websites here. So I'm going to close that, and then I'm going to go back. I didn't find, like, there was no Sloth Loft. There was like some sloth stuff, but there was no Sloth Loft Shop. So, you know, sometimes adding the link you follow me broken. So it's probably not a shop there. So we're gonna go with that. And sometimes you have to add that onto the end of different names just to make sure that you can get it. So we're gonna go with Sloth Loft Shop, and that's gonna be our email address. So we're going to go ahead and get our email address. So the first thing we did was, you know, check our name, check to see if what we even want for our business can be, you know, used. So we're going to create an email address, and I'm just going to go through this step. You guys know how to create an email address, I would assume, on on Google, but I'm going to go ahead and create the email address, and I normally keep all my passwords the same, so that just is easier when starting a new brand. All right, so I got my email set up, and as you guys know, all you do is basically create a new account, and I set it up for business. I have my new email here, Sloth Loft Shop. All right, so the next thing that I am going to do is I am going to go ahead and secure my domain name. So I use GoDaddy. This is just my personal preference. You can use something like Bluehost, HostGator, any of those different sites. Okay, I'm not telling you this is an end all be all, but this is just my my thing. So I know that Sloth Loft is available, and I think because I want to keep it simple, I'm probably just going to do Sloth Loft. But if you want to be super cohesive, then that's fine. You can basically use Sloth Loft Shop. But I want it to be straight to the point, my domain name and everything else can fall in line with that. So that is what I'm going to use. I'm going to hit add to cart because it is available. And this was the reason why we wanted to do that. You know, basically look for the name, see where it's available at before we get to this step, because you don't want to create an email or an idea for a brand that you want, and then next thing you know, you can't even get it because it's taken on so many different sites that you will be using. So I'm just going to hit no thanks. I don't want to start a free website. I don't want the email to match my brand name. This is up to you. If this is going to be your business, you can start a free website, but we are going to use Shopify. You can create an email to do customer service at Sloth Loft, your name at Sloth Loft, hello, info, anything you want. That is up to you. It's for as low as $1.99 a month. I think I paid $4.99 for most of mine, but that's just how that works. So if this is like a store that you don't want anybody calling you or anything, go ahead and get the privacy. That is $9.99 a month. I am going to do the 1 year no privacy because this video is for basically video purposes. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and log into my my GoDaddy account, and I'm going to go ahead and check out with this domain. So the total for that comes out to $12.17. Remember, this is a step that is up to you. If you want a clean look at your store, you can do it. If not, you don't have to pay the $12 because the goal is actually for you to create a store, spending no money. But this is an expense that I am always comfortable, you know, using. $12. Hey, if they have a sale, it might be cheaper than that. So I am willing to spend $12 to do this case study for you guys. All right, so now we are the proud owner of slothloft.com. So far we got our email, we got our domain. Now we're going to go over to Canva and we're going to work on our logo, okay? So we are going to find the templates here. And let's find, they changed Canva around, y'all, just recently, which is a good thing apparently, so it's not as cluttered as before. So we're just gonna type in logo, and then we're gonna go to logo because I did not like the original logo. So we're gonna go ahead and change that. So you see they have different type: beauty, bank, cafe, commuter, education, sports, etc. So we're just going to look for something clean and simple. Something clean and simple. Oh, I like this. Oh, I also like that. It's a little messy, but at the same time nice. So let's use this. I can't remember what was the mission statement, but we'll get back to that. So, I really like this font, so we can pretty much use this font here. Slav, love, and I'm just gonna use the word shop here. That color is really neutral too. So let me see, find a color close to that that's in that family, but a little bit lighter. So that is, I think I'm going to use that color. And then a yellow. Let's see if we can find a yellow. So now I'm actually a step ahead with doing brand colors and stuff. But since we're here, do I like that yellow? Does it need to be this? Oh, no, not that. Ooh, I like that one. So actually, while I'm talking to you guys, I'm actually writing down the hex code as well, because we will need this in one of the next steps of our branding video. So I could do this. I could have the whole thing yellow, or I could have, you know, a few things stick out like the word shop, and I made that bigger. But we just use a, you know, simple pre-made logo here on Canva. And the only thing we spent so far is getting our store running was $12.17 to get our domain name. So I don't know if I like the yellow. I think I might like the white around it better. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with that. If you needed to, you can make that bigger. But so far we have done our logo, our email, and our domain name. So what you would want to do is make sure you hit the, you know, Sloth Love logo, and you can download this as a PNG. You can download it with the transparent background and with the regular background. And then sometimes what is a good idea for you to do is to put it on a different solid, like switch up the color palette. And maybe I put this on a black background and I add my green color here. And I wrote down the hex code, so I have that for things like this where it don't show up again. So I have the hex code, and I can use it for that too. So, and it's on black, and I can hit download that as well if I need a different colorway. And then the next thing we'll be doing is, well, we know we want to use Shopify. But what I don't want you guys to do is sign up yet. Because I want you guys to build everything else up first before we create our Shopify. Like I said, you'll get the free 90-day trial. This one says 14 days, but I think they do have, let's find it. I know it's in the impact how they're helping out to those who are having a hard time currently. Let's see if they still have it. Finance, Shopify Capital, cash flow, education. Let's see. I might have to Google it. Shopify 90-day free trial. Might need to save that link. They're playing around now. They didn't change it. So here's a 60-day one. Okay, here we go. This is, I think, on their actual website. It's under the help. So I may need to add this link in there as well for the website portion. But yeah, so let's see. It says sign up for a free trial. Note if you want to cancel, sign up for a trial. Get the most out of your 14 days. So maybe they moved it back. Maybe they moved it back to 14 days. So that just gives us an even smaller window, but you don't want to take your trial. And if I do find the 90 days or 60 days link, I will definitely let you guys know. But I know there was a link at one point for the 60 days. So I'm gonna have to do some working. But this is live. This is how this is working. But we're not gonna start our Shopify store yet because we want to know, okay, what we're gonna sell. You want to be able to just get a few things in order before you start your trial, because why are you wasting time on your free trial when you don't have anything together? So in this video, we went through setting up our email, getting our logo together, purchasing a domain. Remember, that's optional. And we checked out the site that we're going to be using, Shopify. And of course, I will update the information if I find any free trial other than 14-day for Shopify with you. But I hope you guys enjoy this case study. This is going to be amazing. Most of the things that you see now, I've already done. So you're kind of going to be working through it, and you'll be able to go back and actually reference what I've already done, because I have pre-recorded this because I don't need y'all trying to steal my stuff before I even get started. So that's the case for me to go ahead and do this before you guys even see the videos. So I hope you enjoyed this very first video and getting started with your Shopify store for beginners. And this is Cinquanta. Don't forget to visit my Gumroad at gumroad.com/CinquantaCox-Smith.com. And until next time, I love you more than I love this video. Peace.